Welcome back, everyone. Glad to have the Lima Police Department with us today. Some exciting news about bringing back a couple of programs. One that it's been a few years, and the other one we all know and love, and it kind of got pushed back because of the pandemic. Officer Eric Mericle is with us. To his left is Sergeant Aaron Rohde. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Let's talk a little bit about Safety City. First of all, I mean, like a lot of things, those programs kind of get shut down because you don't want all those people together. Kind of give us a sense how you ease back into that then.
Well, we're going to start with some field trips, possibly in April, May with some of the schools. And then we're going to slowly get some more summer programs coming in June, July. So we're just kind of want to ease back in and get the kids back out there and show them what we got and what we can do there.
Yeah, you know, Eric, we've seen so much, and I think some of the studies are starting to come out where these kids don't necessarily have the interaction with one another, and they start to lose kind of social skills and those kind of things. Is that a real fear for you guys that, hey, there's been like a 2-year layoff? We'd kind of like to get them all back and hearing this message.
Absolutely. You know, this is a great program where we can bring them out, show them bicycle safety, get them on their bikes riding. You know, we can show them stranger danger, teach them things, you know, how to handle situations if somebody, you know, that they don't know comes up to them and tries to talk to them.
Yeah, Aaron, I know you've had to deal with that because you work a lot with the community policing aspect of it. When we think about those and kids not hearing that message and kind of putting a halt on that, what does that do for you guys in the neighborhoods and in the community?
Sure. I mean, we just kind of fall backwards a little bit, and now we have some ground to make back up. As things open back up, as the schools are opening back up, and they're allowing our programs and our officers to get back inside and go hands-on, that's only beneficial for us. Eric, you know, he's going to be inside the city schools teaching there. He's also going to be in the Catholic schools who don't have dedicated school resource officers like the city schools do. So their maybe only interaction with a uniformed Lima police officer might be from Eric. And we want to make sure that we have that in place, so if they do come across an officer in some sort of circumstances outside of school, that they're comfortable with us. And I think Eric will do a great job at that. Yeah,
I do too. Eric, he mentioned the DARE program there. Give us kind of the history there, because someone was kind of explaining it to me. You guys obviously had a DARE presence, and it went away for a while, but it's kind of coming back in full force.
Right. We're going to be out in the schools. It's a 10 to 11 week program. You teach things, the drugs, tobacco, alcohol, bullying, respect, things like that. So it's a great program to go through. The school is awesome. It's very beneficial for the kids, and it's a lot of fun. It's so much interaction with them. You keep them talking, keep them, you know, learning, and it's just a great thing to teach.
Yeah, Aaron, talk about that, especially getting that message out early. I know because you deal with a lot of adults that have had this problem, or it's cyclical in their family, and they've had this for years. How important is it to catch them early?
I think it's important to catch them now, because kind of like going back to that point that I talked about a little bit ago, there's a possibility that, and it's not a bad thing, that you might not have any interaction with law enforcement until you are an adult. So one of the big reasons I love having our school resource officers in the city schools is that they get to see a uniformed police officer and interact every single day. Eric going into the city schools and teaching the DARE program is a little different interaction than they might have with their school resource officer. And at the Catholic schools, like I mentioned earlier, it could be the only interaction they have with a law enforcement officer. So again, just kind of teaching the kids here as they're growing up that we're here, we're your friends, we're here to help you, and we want to make sure that, you know, we can be there for any needs that you may have.
Eric, I think most people will agree that you're really good for this position. How excited are you to start up this DARE program?
Oh, I'm thrilled to be doing this. It's something I've wanted to do for a while, so I want to jump in and I'm going to do the best I can. I love working with kids. You know, they're our future. So it's a great opportunity for me, you know, to be in the schools and have a lot of fun with these kids and teach them all these great things that I've learned.
Aaron, have you guys had to, I know community policing, like we say, and trying to get out in the public and talk to folks is a big effort you guys have. The pandemic kind of slowed that down. It kind of hurts your interaction. Are you excited to get back and kind of get more of that?
Oh, I am super excited. We've already had a few coffee with the cops, which have been absolutely tremendous. We actually have one coming up in March that we'll be doing a little bit of advertising for and publicity for. Getting our boots back on the ground and understanding that community policing starts with our officers, just building relationships and having contact with the community is of the utmost importance to us. And again, that's just another outreach aspect for Patrolman Mericle doing DARE in Safety City.
Yeah, it'll keep you busy, that's for sure. Hey guys, thanks for telling us about it. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Jim.
You bet. Nice chatting with you. We'll be back after this.